Good day, my Nigerian people. Good day to everyone out there listening to me. I hope everyone is staying strong and staying jiggy. Our today's matter arises says Court orders Nnamdi Kanu to appear for terrorism trial on February 10. It don't happen. It don't happen. Will Nnamdi Kanu actually agree to this? Obviously no, because the person that is actually ordering him to to appear before trial or for trial is Justice Binta Nyako. Someone, someone who recused herself from the case. They really want to give giving this woman Nnamdi Kanu's case. And then she's the one ordering for this appeal. Will Nnamdi Kanu actually agree to it? But let's get to the content of the date and what exactly this content entails. The Federal High Court in Abuja has ordered Nnamdi Kanu, leader of the proscribed indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, to appear for the continuation of his trial on February 10, 2025. Kanu is expected to appear before Binta Nyako, the trial judge who had earlier recused herself from the case. The hearing notice dated January 22, 2025 was addressed to Aloy Ejimanko, the defendant's lead counsel. Reacting to the notice, Ejimakor said the development is shocking, but that the defense counsels would show up with bated breath. Background: Kanu's trial was stalled after Eyako recused herself from the case, following an oral application by the defendant on September 24, 2024. The IPLB leader directly told Nyako that he no longer had confidence in her handling of his trial. However, John Toho, Chief Judge of the Federal High Court, reverted the file to Nyako on the ground that Kanu's application must be brought formally before the court through a motion on notice. Consequently, in a letter dated December 5th, 2024, and addressed to the Deputy Chief Registrar, Adegboyega Awomolo, Prosecution Counsel, asked the court to fix a date for the commencement of trial. Opposing the request for a trial date, Ejimakor, in a letter dated December 9, 2024, said the ruling of the judge recusing herself from the case remains valid. Subsequently, Ejimakor asked that the case be transferred to a federal high court in the southeast if no judge in Abuja is willing to preside over it. The IPOB leader is being tried for alleged terrorism. There is a process to something, and there are laws to something. And then, if something is to be done, that law needs to be abided by. Now, Justice Nyako recused herself from the case, from Nnamdi Kanu's case. And the Chief Judge of the Federal High Court in Abuja said no, Justice Nyako must continue, knowing fully well that this woman has formally recused herself from the case. So giving her back the case, it doesn't really make any sense. And then this so-called file, this Nnamdi Kanu's file, was passed around by judges. Who will take up this case? Nobody agree. Because the case is looking so annoying. Something that is not moving forward or going backward. It just stagnates. For years now, we're talking about one man, one case, one verdict that they're trying to make upon the case. So Even if you're the judge that they give the case file to, you know gonna like them because people like doing things. Let action be done. If I'm saying something, let it be done immediately. If I'm verdict on what law I'm giving, presiding over that case, let it be done immediately. But this way is not moving forward, it's not being backward. Nobody is saying anything, nobody's doing anything. And you want to give it to me? No, no go agree. Oh. Besides, I have other cases that I can take care of. That is what the judges are thinking of. They have a lot of cases every day to take care of over there in the federal high courts. A lot. And you can't use because of one stagnant case to pause your movement. So probably that's why they said no, they don't want it. And instead of them to take this case to a federal high court, to take this case, so to take this case to a court that actually wants to work on the ruling. There are so many judges in the Federal High Court of Southeast that actually, of Federal High Court in the Southeast, that actually want to take up this case and actually give a perfect verdict that will actually favor everybody. I don't to say to favor Nnamdi Kanu, but seriously, think about it. The Southeasterness is where the whole problem is coming from. They're saying that Nnamdi Kanu is inciting violence and creating terrorism in the southeast. These people are not even complaining. They even want him to be free. They want him to be a free man. They're not thinking about that. Their own is you are causing problem in the southeast. The southeast doesn't feel like people that are causing that are having problem by one man or from one man named Nnamdi Kanu. Someone that literally worshiping. Should I use the word worshiping? They love this man and they want him free. And those people is the ones you are giving all this case about that he's creating violence and terrorism in the southeast. And because of that, the whole of Nigeria are in turmoil because of one man. What did he do? What did he say? We do not know. But then the South East Federal High Courts, they are ready to take up this case. So they should just send it over there. Let us get this over and done with. It has gone on for too long and it's now beginning to seem like annoying. So they should do the right thing that they're supposed to do and make sure it is done. Get this courts or this whole case over to the federal courts, high courts in the southeast. So the judges there will actually do their job. Since the ones in Abuja doesn't want to take it up. And Justice Inyako has recused herself from the case. But for now, we've gone to the end of today's content. Don't forget to subscribe and stay tuned to our channel. Thank you.